Test, test, test. Can everybody hear me out there? Test, test, test.
So Yadi, I said, for now, I was like, I gotta schedule some one-on-one. I know. Me either. How are you?
Test, 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 test. Can you guys hear me out there? Somebody, anybody? Lindsay, Shan, Gordon, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much.
Now I come. Bing. Try.
Good morning, family.
What about now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you while you come on the microphone yelling.
Because initially I said good morning, family, and I didn't hear anything, but I forgot. I got my little fancy mic now, so I had to pull it down so I could talk.
You don't have any family over here. That's why nobody say nothing.
Ooh, the devil is a lot. Don't start this morning.
Look, I'm on one this morning over here. Hey, so one thing I'm gonna tell you, man, your camera, your light is too bright. It washes your face out.
I got about three on them. Let me turn one of them off. Hold on.
Okay, Gordon, good morning, man. Welcome back.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's great to be back. Ready to get started. Jump in.
Fantastic, man. Listen, I listen. We've been praying for you and your family, man, and I know you've had a tough, gosh, 3 weeks or so. So you definitely been in prayer with us, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Guys, we're gonna give folks a little bit more time to get in. I know it's rained really bad here in Charlotte. Traffic is really slow, man. I was in behind several accidents driving in. So let's just give folks a little bit of time. To my Florida people, just be patient with us down there. Vicky, good morning. Bianca, good morning. Shelly, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Emily in Florida, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How
How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a blessed day, starting the day with an attitude of gratitude. Dale.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey, let's
amen.
go.
Welcome to the party. Woo!
Super
I
stoked.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Good
Tijuana, good morning.
morning. How's
Hey,
everybody?
Morning.
you're doing well. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, morning.
Good.
Looks like Emily's making everybody breakfast too. This is
I
great.
know. My
Yeah, we
goodness.
love it, man. Yeah.
Actually, breakfast has been served. I'm doing lunch right now so that I can come to the meeting. So my family here gets fed, the cook gets
Oh,
fed, and I can still get work.
Oh,
oh
nice.
man. Okay. Love it.
Yeah.
All
Love it.
right.
Love it. I love it. Crystal,
And
good
and
morning.
I've been doing my homework, as you can see.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, now tell us about your homework you're doing.
Well, this is the one for the Tony Robbins setting up the goals, the emotional, the social development, giving,
Yes.
all of that kind of stuff. So I
Okay.
got them all down and
Love it.
ready to go.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Good for you. I was talking with one of our agents over here, and she said that she got started as well. And she said that it has actually changed her life already. So yeah, I haven't gotten started yet. I think I missed when George was getting that thing started. But from hearing the life changing that it did for that one agent that's already doing business too, by the way. So I don't think she needed it much, but she said it really truly had an impact in her life, and she was looking forward to doing her homework that day. So I think I'm going to get started myself ASAP. All
I'm
right,
sorry,
welcome.
you starting on what?
Yes, so the 30, 60, 90-day challenge that George rolled out back at the beginning of January.
Okay.
Some agents have been doing it, and I talked to some agents about their experience so far, and they've said that it's been transformational. It's a Tony Robbins program that they've started. So it looks like, look, Emily's over there jamming. She's like, yes, it is. Um, that's funny. So yeah, they say it's really transformational. So if you haven't started yet, you may want to try it. Good morning, Kirshina, Kiara, Sharice, Shante, Eleni, Viva. Tanisha, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good
Good
morning,
morning.
good morning, everybody. What a great day it is, man, to be alive.
Oh, yeah.
What a great day. What a great day. We're going to get started momentarily, guys. For those of you that are joining us from Florida, we've got a new broker in charge here in Charlotte. She's going to speak for probably the first 10 to 15 minutes before we get into the video. So if you guys want to just kind of, check out while we do that, or pay attention if you think you may want to get your license here in Charlotte, she's going to be going over the compliance stuff with the team and making sure they understand. And then we're going to jump into some email hero marketing pro. Christina, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Give us a few more minutes and Yadi's going to jump on here, guys, and take over.
Hey, Shantae, haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, girl.
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good.
Everybody's so quiet.
Nice. Fausto, good morning. Welcome to the party. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, good morning.
Morning. We still got people joining the Zoom room, guys, so we'll keep letting them in. Yeah, let me show you something real quick.
Sorry, guys, I had to whisper. I'm a private chef, and I just wanted to show you. what my workspace is. Give a
Oh
little
my God.
inspiration. Give a little inspiration to all of those out there. My passions
What?
are in real estate too. Yeah, so I'm a private chef on the yacht. That's why I'm trying to get all the food set up so that I can go down to Fort Lauderdale because I'm in West Palm Beach right now. Go down to Fort Lauderdale to do the meeting. So it's a
Wow.
busy. Yeah,
How long have you been a private chef?
12 years now. I've cooked for everybody from princesses to Oprah to Dre to all of that. But now it's time for someone to cook for me. Yeah, I know.
Wow. Okay.
So
That is
yeah.
freaking awesome, Emily. What made you decide to get your real estate license?
I own a small wholesaling business, and I want to do it more ethical. Well, not more ethical. I want to do it ethical and stuff, but I'm leaving money on the table when
Okay.
I'm selling to the investor, and then the investor renovates the house, then he goes and he finds another agent to lease, to sell it out to. So I figure, you know what, stipulate in the contract to go ahead and put me as the listing agent once it's renovated, and boom, double dip.
Double.
Yeah,
Wow. Now, how long you
yeah.
been wholesale?
I've been doing it for about a year, but I've only done like 2 deals because I keep coming out to sea. So I'm gonna try to stay more local. Yeah, because I was living out of my suitcase for like almost 10 years, and I finally got an apartment. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah. So just to give everybody a little inspiration, 'cause my bosses
Oh,
are awesome. We just had Woody from Johnson and Johnson on board, the one that was also ambassador for Trumpy. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I also get networking with these people. So people buy houses just to put the boat in the backyard.
oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That's amazing. You've got a great pipeline too of people coming through.
Oh yeah,
Dang, Emily.
absolutely. One of my
Wow.
owners actually bought the house next door to them, spent 29 million just to put their motorcycles in the boat back in the backyard.
Did you get the sale?
No, 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 it's before I had my license.
Oh, before you look, I bet you ran to get your license after that, huh?
Yeah, I was hitting my head under the glass. But yeah,
Oh
just
my
to give everybody
God.
a little motivation, let's do it. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
hop back in and let you get
Okay.
going.
Listen, thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. Freaking awesome. Man, I want a boat. Okay, guys, you know what? 10:06. We're going to go ahead and get started. I think everybody that wants to be here is already here. So, as I was mentioning to my folks down in Florida, bear with us momentarily. We've got a new broker in charge in our Charlotte office, and Yadi's going to come in. The volume's too low? Okay, hold on one second. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, what about now, Bianca? Is that better?
Oh yeah, I just realized it was my phone, not you. Sorry.
It's your phone. Okay. Okay, no problem. So we have a new broker in charge for the Charlotte office, a compliance officer for North and South Carolina, Yadi Jones. So Yadi's going to actually start off our meeting today. She wants to talk about some compliance stuff, just make sure everybody's on the same page and aware. So those of you that are joining from Florida, that are waiting for the marketing portion to start, we should be starting that in about 15 to 20 minutes or so. Depending on how many questions we have for Yadi, as she starts her presentation. So I'm going to go ahead and share a screen here real quick and let Yadi take over. Give me 1 second here. Okay, Yadi, the floor is yours. There you go.
Hi, good morning. Can you hear me? Okay, all right. So, I'm Yadi Jones. Some of you know me, some of you don't, and I'm going to be taking over for Sean Gerald. Huge shoes to fill, but I'm going to do my best to explain some of the policies that I'm already kind of seeing that we need to get some clarity on. And then as I find out more things, and I'll be calling the commission and just like confirming that some things that we're doing are all on the up and up. So, all right, so I'll be doing North Carolina here in the Charlotte office, but in South Carolina and North Carolina for the other offices, I'll be doing some compliance stuff to help them out. So, all right, so just so it's clear, I wanted to make sure everybody knew that anything that's like enforced is going to be simply so that we don't get in trouble with the commission. We don't want disciplinary actions handed down by the commission or any kind of issues with NAR. And this is just to protect us and to protect all the agents so that they can practice real estate for a long time. I know I want to practice for a long time, and I don't want to be, I don't want to be in trouble with the commission. So we'll be doing everything we can to keep everybody in good standing and active. And so I will be reminding people about post-licensing. So if you're a provisional broker and within 18 months, you are supposed to have all 3 classes completed with the test done and, completely like out of your 3 classes. And then you also have to complete CE credits, and that's all of us. We have to do 4 elective and then 4 that are going to be gen up, so general update for any agent that's not a broker in charge. And if they're BIC eligible, there are a few people in the office that are BIC eligible, so they would do the BIC up. So then, and then renewing our licenses. So we know everybody's like, transacting. Some people are working part-time, full-time. So just trying to make sure that everybody does everything on time. So we keep our licenses active and we don't have to pay fees to reactivate them or do anything like that. So MLS dues, county boards, and license renewals. And then I'm going to also be checking social media because I picked up on that. Some of us are not putting lifestyle in there. So we got to make sure that we have that in there just to be in compliance and not to have any blind ads. And then, sorry. Oh, where am I?
Very top right there. Come down a little bit.
I don't even see it. Oh, right here, right here. Okay, got it. All right. Oh, wait, you have a mouse here, but it's complicated. It is complicated. It's a little fancy mouse. All right. So, and then I'm always here to help. I've always, that's what I want to do, help everybody. So if you need anything, give me a call. As long as some people have BICs, so some people are going to be under Tijuana or SIR, I'm happy to help with anything, even if they are your BIC. So, all right. So in general, oops. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Oops. All right. So firm license number is one of the first things that I'm noticing. So when we're putting our documents, we're not putting the right firm license. And I think that's because Sean had another brokerage called Queen City House Hunters. So I think we're mixing it up. So the real number for the Charlotte office, the Fort Mill office, and the Fayetteville team is the C37867. And, you could call me at any point for that. And then if you're under Tijuana, she has a different number, right? She does. Okay, cool. So that's that with firm license. Provisional brokers, like I said before, you have to complete 3 classes, 301, 302, 303 within 18 months. You can do it self-guided or with an instructor. And, we'll try to get some coupon codes for the ones that are self-guided. And then that does not have anything to do with CE classes. So if you have to take CE classes, that's another thing that you have to take care of. You have to take care of the CE classes. So you'll essentially be getting 8 CE classes, 8 hours of CE classes, and then the 3 post-licensing courses. So, and if that's like confusing, just let me know because I'll have to explain that. All right. And then if you do not complete those classes within 18 months, you will become inactive, which means that you can't get referral fees, you can't get commissions, and you can't transact. You have to stop marketing your real estate services. And I know, like, I wanted to get my BIC off my back so bad. So I did my classes, pretty early on. So it is an advantage to like getting rid of like me being on top of you with stuff. So. All right. And then advertising. So I give an example. I'm redoing my Google profile because I lost it coming from the other firm that I was at. But basically, whenever you market your services for real estate, you have to include Lifestyle International Realty, or if you're with Tijuana and it's Prime One Realty powered by Lifestyle. So whatever she wants you to do. So on the Google profile, I'm showing you how I do it. And then some people have it a little different. I couldn't get more than 40 characters. That's why I shortened international. But if you can get in more, then go for it. On social media, you can either have a signature. A lot of you put, like your name and then your title, lifestyle, and then also you add your phone number and your email. And that's fine. I've seen some people do it with the watermark, and that's fine too, just as long as lifestyle shows up as your brokerage. So we can't have line ads, like I said. All right. And then posting non-lifestyle listings. This was one that I brought up recently, and it's kind of surprising to agents, but it's, oh,
You got it.
yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'm not admitting people. Okay. So we cannot post videos or pictures of other agents' listings without their permission. So I know that seems weird because in Florida, it can be done. In North Carolina, we can't do that. So we have to get some kind of permission. If it's a text message saying, hey, I'm going to your listing, I'd love to take some video, and just be able to, sorry, I'm admitting someone, and just be able to show it to my followers to see if I can generate some buyers. That's fine. As long as they send you something okaying it, go for it. You know, we don't want to invade any privacy or create any privacy issues. And I showed you an example here where a question was answered: may a realtor include another firm's listing in his or her print or social media? And the answer is no. Advertising another firm's listing without authority is a violation of the Realtor Code of Ethics. So something that I learned this weekend while I was doing a bunch of research is that we have lots of rules to follow. It's not just the commission. It's also NAR. It's also Canopy for those of us that are in Canopy MLS, or whatever MLS you belong to has their own rules. And then we have Code of Ethics. So we have a lot of people that have expectations of us, a lot of organizations. And so sometimes something that doesn't fall into one category falls into another. So we just have to be careful. So, and then due diligence, earnest money deposits, other money. So there is a cash option for due diligence and earnest money. And Sean and I have spoken, and I really don't want anybody taking cash. I think it's just going to lead to a problem because somebody might say you gave them less than you did, and we don't want any of those issues. So if you can, just get them to get a cashier's check, wire, personal check, money order, any other means that can be tracked. And then if the client wants to pay in cash, then just call me or call Sean so that we can, you know, have the conversation with them or do whatever needs to be done. And then this is, I didn't know this, but agents shouldn't be handling payments for repairs or inspections. So don't ever like take money from your client to go pay an inspector or to go pay a contractor. They have to pay them directly. We shouldn't be involved in that. The only money we can touch is due diligence and earnest money. And then if you are assisting clients, do not assist them with wire transfers, because if anything happens, then we're involved. So if they need help, they can either go to one of their family members. I've had this a ton of times where they have to go to their kids to help them because they don't know how to do it, or go to the physical bank. But like, let's try to stay out of that kind of stuff so we don't
Couldn't
create
bring the camera into a building. I had to check out one of their cameras.
Curtis?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Did you have a question? Sorry.
No, sorry.
Oh, all right. And then coming soon. So I just found out that coming soon is a thing of Canopy, but some other places don't use it. So here we are going to start using it. I'm really used to using this form. If you want to put a listing in coming soon status, so basically no one can go on the premises, but you can have photography and market it as a coming soon listing. 7 days, I think 21 days is the maximum here with Canopy. You have to have this form signed by the seller, have it signed by you, and then I'll sign it. And then just let the seller know that they can't show the property. There are hefty fines for showing the property ahead of time. It's like $1,000 for the first violation and $3,000 for the second. And then, of course, any marketing materials have to say coming soon. And that goes for the rider that you put outside. Instead of it saying for sale, it should say coming soon. So. And then buyer agency agreements, I was noticing that some buyer agency agreements are a little shorter. So this can be an issue because you might close and your buyer agency is done. So you technically are not that person's agent anymore. So try to get them for up to a year, because a year is the maximum they're letting us do now. So try at the beginning. If you ask them 9 times out of 10, they don't care. They'll go ahead and do the year. And if you're doing new construction, absolutely get the year, because when it closes, you want to make sure you get paid for the services that you provided to that client. So, and then, and then any questions and answers. I actually did just call the commission to get some questions answered. which I can cover. I can touch on, I don't know if Sean wants to touch on that. So basically there was a question regarding if properties that you own, if you're allowed to sell it. According to Canopy, so our MLS Canopy, we are not allowed to represent the buyer on the other side of our listing. So if we own a property, if I'm selling my house, I cannot represent that buyer. I have to let the buyer either go with an attorney representation, another agent, or they could be unrepresented. So of course, if they're unrepresented, you know, you keep the commission or whatever. But in other words, you cannot represent a buyer on the other side. The second thing that is a little even more complicated. So if you're the buyer on a listing that you were repping, you have to relinquish your rights to list the property. So you have to back out of it and designate it. But some people, this is not an issue for most people, but if it is an issue, I'll go over it. And then the third thing is anybody who is in their, like they're approaching their 18-month mark, your anniversary is the exact date that you got your licensure. So I actually passed my test January 11th. On January 13th, that's what shows up on my paperwork. So I have 18 months from that date to get all of my 3 classes in. If I don't get them, you technically go inactive and then you can't transact. So that was something I wanted clarification on, because the 3 classes, it's like you have to take a test and you have to finish all the classes. So they said it has to be done before you hit the 18-month mark. So anyone questions here or on the in Zoom? Yes.
What if you don't have your MLS designation, but you have your license, you just don't have your MLS designation? How does that impact you, or how does that impact the business, the agents?
You mean like you haven't affiliated?
Yeah, you don't have access to the MLS. Let's say,
About transacting. But you're affiliated.
But you're affiliated.
It's still from the 18 months, from the date that you got your license. Because 18 months is a long time. I mean, how many of you have done post? 18 months is a long time to get your 3 classes done. I mean, I think it's like a fair, if it was 6 months, that would be hard. But 18 months is a long time to get your post-licensing classes done. And I'm going to remind you, I'm not going to expect you to remember, but I am going to be reminding you, because I only have 2 jobs: to transact and to help you guys. That's it. Sean got like 10 jobs. I have 2. So I have time to remind you guys that you have to get it done. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. I can get it for you. So just ask me and I'll get it. Like, I know when I passed my test, but I had no idea that it was the 13th instead of the 11th according to them. So that's a great question.
So maybe we don't want spirits to join the MLS. We won't go unless you pay our any products that you
I think that was a little bit what Dwayne was asking. So it's from the date you get, like the date that they consider you licensed. So whenever you pass that test and they register that date, that's their date. And it's the exact date. Because that's what I asked. I was like, how are you counting it? And he was like, 18 months to the date.
More importantly, can you still real estate?
No.
Access to the MLS?
No. I guess not. You can, but I mean, off market, like new construction, I guess. Because I did new construction in Greenville, and I couldn't even open the door. I could not get in past whatever the 6 o'clock time that they left, but I was able to get paid because it was off market, but it was new construction, and builders don't care. Builders don't care about you being part of the MLS, part of their MLS. You guys know all about the compensation form that you have to do if you're outside of your MLS. So if you ever transact and it's not like you have Canopy or whatever other ones, Triad or whatever, if you are doing a transaction outside of any of those, you have to get a non-member MLS compensation form, and you have to get that agent on the other side to sign it before you give them the buyer. If you give them the buyer, they can actually cut you out of the deal because they've already identified the person. And if the person says it's a go and you're not in their MLS, you are not cooperating with them. So you will not get paid. So do not give up your buyer till they sign that paperwork. And it's not the exact same compensation that they'll give to their people. So if they were giving 3%, they may give you 2%, and that's allowed. No, new construction, the builders don't tear them down. It's only resale stuff. Oh, sorry. I think anyone on the screen? And then I can y'all unmute? I don't have to unmute them.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So if you have any questions, you can call me. We don't have to do it here if you have a question that really doesn't pertain to anybody else. But thank you. And then, oops, dang. All right, sorry, I'm trying to learn how to use this complicated mouse, but that's my information. That's my phone number, my email. I'll be here most of the time unless I'm out, inspection or something like that. So.
Awesome. You got it.
All right.
Awesome. Are you guys sure you don't have any questions for Yadi before we move forward? So I will say this, Yadi was an obvious choice for a broker in charge because she started calling me one day and telling me that my social posts were wrong. And I thought to myself, she is out of her mind. No, they're not. And I went and checked and they were wrong. And then she started checking me on other stuff with my writing and my grammar and my post. And I was like, okay, Yadi likes attention to detail. Maybe she's going to be a great broker in charge. So thank you for taking up the challenge and taking over, man. I really appreciate it. You give us some freedom. So we're excited about it. Listen, if you have questions, Yadi is very, very sharp guy. She knows the law very, very well. She and I were debating yesterday about some things about cash. Did you talk about that already? Okay, so I was wrong, actually. She was right. So hence she's in the seat, not me. So thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to pivot real quick. We've got some new people that have joined our office since our last team meeting. I do want to take a moment, man, and recognize those folks. If you are new to the office and you are out there in Zoom land, can you please unmute? Please unmute yourself and tell us who you are. And don't be shy.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, go ahead, Gordon. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. My name is Gordon White. Just getting started. Bit of a slow start, but I'm ready to jump in and start rocking and rolling and eager to meet everybody and get started. So great to be here.
Gordon, how did you find Lifestyle, buddy?
I actually found Lifestyle through Scott. Scott and I worked together many, many years ago and off and on kept in touch throughout the years. And I just happened to give him a phone call one day and he told me what he was doing. I invited him over to the house and we spoke for a while and got laid off from my job. And I said, you know what? I just don't feel like going back to a bank again. So let me try something different. And I've been thinking about real estate for a while. And I said, okay, well, I think this is what I'm going to do. And I'm pretty sure I made the right choice. As a matter of fact, I know I've made the right choice. I feel very comfortable here at Lifestyle. Everybody seems great. The organization seems great. I'm just eager to get started.
Man, we're very happy to have you. For those of you that are also interested in the stock market, Gordon actually is an expert on stocks and bonds and trading and all that good stuff as well. So probably going to have him do some off-class stuff, man, for people that want to learn about the stock market, how to invest, how to analyze deals, and so on and so forth. You open for that, Gordon?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would love to. Anybody who's interested, just give me a shout out, give me an email, send me an email or a text message, and I'll post that information in the chat. And yeah, I would love to. I love talking about investing in the stock market. Scott will tell you, it's just a passion that I have. So yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic, man. We do appreciate your service. Thank you, sir. And welcome back. You've been gone for a couple of weeks. We appreciate you having you back. All right. Anybody else out there new to Lifestyle? Jump in and say hello.
Hi there, this is Viva. I am new, just recently transferred from EXP on Friday. I am entering into my third year of real estate, and I'm excited to be here. Crystal Gant spoke very highly of the organization, and since joining, I've had a chance to prospect with Dwayne, did an open house with Christina, and everyone's been very welcoming, and I can't wait to be as productive as everyone else on the team.
Awesome. So I want to make sure I heard you clearly. You said you joined on Friday,
Yes, sir.
and you've already done an open house and done some cold calling with Dwayne already?
Actually, we went out and was prospecting some commercial properties on Saturday.
The day after you joined?
Yes, sir.
Let's go get it. Hey, I love it. Well, hey, welcome to the party. Hey!
Thank you.
Welcome to the party. I love it, Viva. Well, we're very happy to have you, man. I know you're excited too. And hey, Dwayne spoke really highly of you. I think you guys identified a commercial deal already that you were going to start taking down. So with that.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, Dwayne wants to add something to that. Hold on one second.
2 blocks away. Okay.
Oh man, okay. 2 blocks from here?
2 blocks away from where we were shopping.
Oh man, okay.
Out in Kannapolis. So I didn't tell her yet. I just let her know. Congratulations.
Dwayne said you guys have a listing appointment also, Viva, from where you guys were knocking the other day. So he doesn't think that you know. He wanted to share that with you. So congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, man, no doubt about it. Love it. Listen, for those of you that are on Zoom and in the office, okay, I want you to hear that. We're open and ready to serve with you, okay? We get in the trenches, man. We don't mind getting dirty, all right? Come into the office. This is where the action is happening, all right? Come in and get with Dwayne, get with me, get with Tiwana, get with Sir, get with Yachty, get with LR, get with Keisha. Okay, I can name all the names all around this place, okay? Get with somebody, man, and let's go make it happen, all right? Perfect. I see some other new people out here too in Zoom land. Shelly, go ahead, your turn.
Hi, I'm Shelly Reeves. I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I will be moving to Charlotte this summer. I transferred from another firm, Fab Realty. And the reason why I chose lifestyle is because I follow Curtis Blake and LR, and I was seeing what they were doing great things. And so I gave Curtis a call and asked him questions about the firm. And he was like, this is by far the best firm I've ever been with. And I'm big on trainings. I'm very big on trainings and learning. This is my third year in real estate, and I feel like I need to learn more since I'm going to be moving to Charlotte. So I'm excited. I'm ready to rock and roll with y'all, and whatever I can learn, pick up, whatever. I'm excited to be working with this firm. This firm has so much positivity, and I love it.
And we love you. Hey,
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Hey, Sean, let's not forget she joined and bought a listing with her.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. And under contract too now, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you better do it, man. Listen, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh,
She
no.
had a great conversation. And she told me when we were talking that Friday, I was on my way to a hunting trip, that I got a listing coming up, switch me right away so I can go and get that thing on the market. And you're under contract already. So kudos to you, Shelly. And thank you for your service too. I know you're in the Army as well. So we won't hold that against you. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Who said my name? Oh, Yachty. Hey, Yachty, I'm sorry. Oh, hello, young lady. What's your name? Indy? Okay, nice to meet you. Yeah, tell us about yourself. Okay. Okay.
Can she come to the mic? Because we can't hear her.
You know what they want you to come to the mic, Indy. Okay. Come on over, Indy. And Indy, you can speak up a little loud. You hear loud. I talk. Listen, I like to yell. You speak up, yell at the microphone.
Okay. My name is Indy.
I can hear you.
Indy.
Hello.
My name is Indy McClain, and I'm from Charlotte. I'm 19 years old. I go to CPCC Community College right now. I'm getting my associates in business and arts, and I'm looking to transfer to UNC Charlotte in the fall 2024. And I'm trying to pursue real estate.
You're not trying to do anything. You're going to pursue real estate. You're going to be great at it. How about that? Hey, let's give her a
That's
hand,
what's
y'all.
up.
Come on, man.
Let's
That's a
Give her
girl
a
go.
boss
hand,
in the
man. Hey,
making.
come on.
A girl boss in the making.
Commercial
Woo!
real estate. Okay, good, man. Listen, listen. You don't have to be afraid in here. You're at home. Okay. I'm shy too. Just so you know, I'm an introvert. Okay. I am an introvert. Okay. Listen. I just learned how to manage it. Okay. I am an introvert. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're not off the hook. Come on up here, ma'am. Yeah, there's two of y'all back there. Come on, you two. Come on up here. You want to introduce yourself? Oh yeah. Oh yes, you are. Yes, ma'am. Who are you?
My name is Jada.
Yo, you tell the people out there, Jada. Ain't the people here too.
My name is
Hi, Jada.
Jada.
She said that. Hi, Tawana.
Hi.
New licensee. I just got my license at the end of last year, and I ran into Dwayne while I was out with my aunt having lunch one day.
Hold on 1 second. How did you run into Dwayne? What happened?
I was out at lunch with my aunt one day, and
Uh-huh.
then he had came up to us and started talking, and then my aunt turned and goes, "Are you an agent?" And then he goes, "Yes," and she looks at me, because I was waiting till after the holidays to affiliate and start looking at firms, and just so happened like 3 days after Christmas, God brought Dwayne to me, and I'm so appreciative for it, and I feel like it worked out like it's supposed to. And I came and I spoke with him, and I felt like family automatically. I met Portia, and I just felt so loved on, and I can't wait to grow with this family. And if anyone has anything, I want to come along with you, and I want to learn your ways. And I'm so appreciative for it all. So
Hey, listen, guys, hold on, listen. I gotta tell them, okay, look, this is a nurse by trade, okay? And she wants to do real estate so bad that when I was in here yesterday, she came in the office and said, "Hey, yeah, so I went ahead and quit my job." I was like, "What?"
Wow.
Yes. Okay. Like she jumping in right now. The first thing I asked her, did you save any money? Right. And she told me that she had saved money and she was ready to rock and roll to give real estate 100% of her attention, man. So kudos to you for taking a chance on yourself. Yeah, man. I love it. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Dwayne.
Jada and I she picked up her first listing.
Yesterday?
Yesterday. We went on a listing appointment yesterday.
What? How did you get the listing appointment?
Nice.
Cold call. Right?
Cold call.
Cold call.
Okay.
And I'm pulling this listing. If I get it, I'm gonna put a cold list together.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Listen,
Good.
I won't say it again. Okay, for you out there looking at me, come to the office. Okay. She just came in here just the other day, man, and got a listing appointment already with Dwayne. Okay, guys. Listen, the action is right here, man. Let's go get it. All right. Thank you, Dwayne. Welcome aboard. I do want to say one more thing before we bring Ambernique up. She told you how she met Dwayne. Dwayne wasn't looking for a real estate agent. Dwayne was practicing the 3-foot rule and walked up to her at a restaurant in hopes to pick up a buyer and instead found a great agent. Okay. Guys, don't be afraid. There are people out there that will talk to you on the streets if you smile and say hello. Okay. Put down your phones, look up, stop surfing. There's money out there to be made. There are people waiting to meet you. Okay. She just said that God led Dwayne to her. Okay. Y'all heard that just like I did. All right. Let's go get it. Yes, ma'am. Who are you behind my shoulder right here? How you doing today? Don't be shy. Come on, don't be shy. Come on. Nobody else got bit up here.
Come on, sis.
Here,
Don't be shy.
here you
Come
go.
on, sis.
That's for you.
No. Hi, I'm Ambernique Bradley. I came to the firm through Daphne. We were at a previous firm together. When did I come meet Dwayne?
You met Dwayne
Friday?
I think Friday. Yeah.
So I met Dwayne on Friday. He got me to thinking because I just wanted to join for South Carolina. I just associated with another firm for North Carolina like a week and a half ago. So he just got me to thinking, asking me all type of questions. I'm just like, well, is that really beneficial? I wanted to go to this firm for all the wrong reasons. So in Dwayne fashion, he got me to switch both my licenses over.
Hey! Ambernique, welcome. Welcome aboard. Yes. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. Happy to have you, man. All right. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Any other new people in here? No, we met you, Daphne, already. We know everybody. Okay, fantastic. Love it, love it, love it, guys. All right, listen.
Sean, I don't think I've met everyone, but
Oh no, you haven't, Anna Lee. I didn't even see you on there. Anna Lee, turn your camera on so everybody can see your face and say hello.
there we are.
There we go. There we go, Anna Lee. Good morning, Anna Lee.
Good morning. So I have not met anyone actually. I am new to lifestyle and I have known Sean for a couple of years now. And we actually met through Tom Ferry coaching. And I am currently up in Boston, and I don't know for you guys, probably can't tell, but it is snowing like crazy behind me right here. So we got some lovely weather to enjoy. Staying inside today for sure. But I am not new to real estate. I have been licensed for March will be 19 years. But I'm super excited to get a chance to meet all of you guys. I actually live in Wake Forest, so outside of Raleigh. So one of these days, I will make a trip down to Charlotte and get to meet everybody in person. So super excited to be on board and learn and see what everyone is doing and learn from everyone. We can always keep learning.
Love it, love it, love it. Anna Lee, welcome aboard. Listen, I'm very excited to get to work with you. I know what you bring to the table. As you mentioned, guys, we were in coaching together. Anna Lee at one point was running a ladies group that she had put together. I would say roughly 2 years ago, you had me come onto your team coaching. So she had a group of ladies across the United States that she was actually coaching and training and had me come on one day to talk about social media to this group. And it was just amazing to see you put together 20 or so ladies in different parts of the country, man, come on and learn. So I look forward to seeing what you do with us here at Lifestyle as well. Cannot wait to work with you. Guys, I'm excited, man. Listen, this is the first time, I don't know why, 2024, I woke up this year, man, ready for somebody. I'm the most excited I've been in a long time. Okay, I know some of you guys are a reason for that. All of you guys are a reason for that, man. Like, I love what I do. I love you all, man. Your spirit's great. If you can't tell, man, we've got a really awesome family. So I'm very happy to partner with you guys. So normally we would do, people that have had something to celebrate right now. But what I want to do, man, is go ahead and jump into this training. We've got some videos we're going to watch this morning. For those of you in here, man, find somewhere to take notes, okay? You're going to want to write down this information. This is not going to be a video that you just want to watch, okay? This is going to be a step-by-step plan to start your email marketing program, okay? We're going to walk you through this thing. I'm not doing the training. It's going to be done through Jason Pantana. He is Tom Ferry's social media coach, and he is absolutely amazing. So we're going to sit with him for a little bit, man. Again, make sure you're taking notes. I'm going to stay right here at this desk. So if you need me to pause for a moment so that you can write something down or ask a question about something or have me rewind it, let me know. But this is going to be very, very interactive. Jason talks fast, so get ready. But the information, I've already started watching this thing and stopped it. It's going to be awesome. Emily, yes, ma'am.
But I'm sorry to bother you. I just want to ask permission if it's okay for me to record this segment if everybody's all good with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't
I'm recording it too.
right now, so
Yeah,
I just want to
can.
record it.
Yeah, you can definitely record. I'm
Thank you so
recording
much,
it too, Emily, but you can as well. Yeah, absolutely.
And excuse me, one real quickly, Sean.
Yes.
I just want to interject real quickly and let everyone know that the Harrisburg office is open. So you all, y'all can come on through. Y'all can work whatever y'all want to do. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said, let's go.
Yes. And so the address is 112 Morris Drive, is Suite 4, and it's in Harrisburg. A lockbox will be outside, so it's going to be accessible to everyone. Y'all come on through, work, and have a good time. Yeah, let's get it.
Man, let's get it. And listen, guys, if you know Tijuana is prissy, okay? Tijuana likes to dress nice, and her office says that, okay? So when you go in, you're gonna absolutely love the way the Lifestyle office looks. It's not all masculine and manly looking like mine and Sir Ashley's. You're gonna absolutely love it. I asked her in her mural where the men were, and she was like, "Yeah, they're on the edges." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Look, she pushed them out the door, so the ladies are taking
Girl power.
girl power.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
said, "Yes." But guys, that's the great thing about lifestyle, man. When I was with some other firms, you could not just go into those other offices and work. Okay, if you did, they looked at you like you were crazy. You couldn't use the printers, and so on and so forth. You've got complete access to any lifestyle office, whether you're in North Carolina, South Carolina, New Jersey, Florida, doesn't matter. If you're in town and you're a lifestyle, you've got an office to go work in, guys. All right. So just keep that in mind. Definitely get out there and check out Tijuana's office. It is right behind my favorite bakery, Sunflower Baking Company. So get you a pastry while you're at it and get fat like me. Okay. All right. Listen, we're going to go ahead and jump into this thing, guys. And hey, let me know again if you have any questions. You want me to pause it for a moment to ask questions, but let's get into it. Jason Pantana.
We're going to talk about how to harness the most effective marketing channel like ever, email marketing. Now, this course is divided across 5 different modules. Now, in the first module, we'll talk about how to get started with email marketing. We'll talk about the difference between email marketing service providers versus like regular mailbox providers. It's not your everyday email. We'll talk about how to choose an email service provider and just give you kind of the basis of what is email marketing? How does it function so that you can make it a part of your business? From there, we'll move into a segment called Applying the Power of Permission. We'll talk about the difference between cold email and warm email. What does it mean to get consent? Who can I email? Who can't I email? We'll even talk a little bit about some of the laws that impact what you can and can't do in terms of email marketing. Although I'll tell you right now, I'm not an attorney, so keep that in mind. Next up, we'll talk about the video from more of a technical standpoint in terms of when you send out emails, what are the best ways to do that? How do you optimize a campaign? What are things that you should never do that are destroy a campaign? We'll talk at length about
Can you guys hear us?
the rules of email, whatever words you want to give to it.
Let me call somebody.
It was really predicated on the idea of how do I do email like a smart
We
man?
can't see the video.
Oh,
at
yeah. You
all.
know what? I'm sorry. I forgot to share it. My bad. Wait a minute. That's my fault. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot to share the screen. Jeez. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Can you guys see that now? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now let me find where he was. Jeez. There we go. Okay. Perfect. You guys can see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Module 4, which is kind of like the bread and butter of the course. This is when we actually start coming up with what we're sending people. So everything up until module 4 is about the ins and outs and intricacies of the subject of email marketing. I'm not trying to discredit it. You need to watch those things. They're highly valuable and useful. But then when we get to module 4, we talk about what goes in your emails. What are the actual campaigns? And we talk about different types of campaigns, and we give you a bunch of examples so that you can basically put your own versions into effect in your email marketing. And then finally, module 5, the last module, we talk about tracking and measuring, specifically what are the metrics that we should be paying attention to tell us, like, is this campaign working or not? Is my marketing strategy working or not? And so that you can ultimately evolve your approach over time. And we also dropped in some techniques to build your list bigger and bigger and bigger and grow your audience and grow your reach, because by this point in time, I just know you're going to be a prolifically amazing email marketer. Again, I'm so pumped you're here for this course. It's time to truly harness the most effective marketing medium on planet Earth. That's email. So let's dive in. Welcome to Module 1. I'm so happy you're here. Let's get you started with email marketing. And I got to tell you, it's not your everyday email. In this first module, we're going to talk about the difference between mailbox providers and email service providers. And then we're going to give you a bunch of things that you need to know to make an informed choice about choosing an email service provider. All that and more. Let's dive in. Want to hear some interesting factoids about email? I thought so. That's why you signed up for the course. Get this. 35% of marketers send 3 to 5 emails every single week. Hence, Ergo, you're not sending enough email. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, email? Who sends 3 emails a week? They must be getting like a crazy unsubscribe rate. They must not be performing. And I'm like, au contraire, they wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't working. The reality is email is one of the most effective marketing channels, bar none, ever in existence. The challenge is that most folks in our industry, I'm going to kind of dog on us for a little bit, we don't use email effectively, but that all changes here right now. In this course, we're going to go from the A to Z in terms of how to really dial up your email marketing strategy, because let's keep dumping some factoids onto you right now. 4 out of 5 marketers also say they would sooner give up social media than give up email. Why? Because the ROI is crazy. It's estimated that for every dollar you spend on email marketing, you generate $42 in revenue. The ROI is indisputable. You're just not sending enough email. So here's a hypothetical rhetorical question for you to mule over a little bit. How good would your email strategy have to be in order for you to send basically 3 emails a week? Or better yet, what if you sent an email every day? How good would the content have to be in order that email, you would look at it and say, it's our #1 marketing channel. That's what I want for you. And that's what this course is designed to help you do, is to put email marketing in its place at the very top of your marketing mix. In this course, we're talking about email marketing. Specifically, we're talking about mass email marketing, also dubbed bulk email marketing. What is mass email marketing? It's a pretty simple definition. It's basically me, the sender, sending an email to a list of recipients who have essentially opted in to receive that communication. It's a one-to-many mechanism. Everyday email, like just sending off an email in Gmail or whatever I might use for my regular mailbox, that's just one-to-one, everyday, regular use email. Sure, I could send an email where it's like, okay, I'm going to CC, I don't know, 12 or 24 people, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about real marketing email where you actually put effort into building the content and sending out email that moves the needle in terms of positioning your agent brand in the minds of your customers. Everyday email like Gmail, like Yahoo, like Outlook, those are called mailbox providers. We're talking about email service providers. So what's the difference? Well, a mailbox provider, they are the keepers of all the email addresses. You probably have a Gmail address or something along those lines. And that's a highly competitive space. So we're going to talk a lot about how do I get past spam filters? How do I get my emails delivered into the inboxes across all those different mailbox providers? Again, Gmail, Yahoo, all those types of providers. But they're not the ones that we're utilizing to send a mass email. We're using an email service provider. I'll talk about some examples in the next one, which is a different company altogether. They have their own servers, they have their own emails, they have their own tools. We build our campaigns inside their platform and we distribute to our list. So the way this works in terms of order of operations is you have mailbox providers. They're the keepers of all the email addresses. You have email service providers. They're the tool that we use to send our mass email, our bulk broadcast email to all the different recipients. And the mailbox providers, they're the ones with all the filters and the rules that we have to dodge and get by to make sure that we get our emails placed in the inboxes of every one of our recipients. Because what good is an email that goes to junk? The email is only good from a marketing standpoint if it's actually seen, opened, and read by the intended recipient. Let's kind of break it down into the different types of email marketing you may be accustomed to seeing just in the email marketing space. There are 3 variations to discuss. First and foremost, you're probably used to seeing what we would call alerts or drips. It's a type of mass email. It's a type of email marketing. So for example, somebody sets up a custom home search on your website, and whenever a home hits the market that meets the criteria of that search, bam, it fires off automatic drips. It's an alert. So those types of automatic email drips, they are kind of one-to-one. It's going to one recipient, but you're relying upon a third-party tool to help you facilitate that email. And so it falls under the domain of email marketing. Our second type of email under this umbrella of email marketing is what's known as triggered emails. So I'll give you another example. Let's imagine I go to Ray-Ban's website and I'm going to buy a pair of sunglasses. And so I put it in my cart and I abandon my cart before I actually pay for them. Well, I'm willing to bet you, because this has happened to me before, that's going to trigger some kind of an email that says, oh no, Jason did not finish his order and we already have his email address. Let's email him to try to get him to close the loop and come back and actually buy those sunglasses. That's a triggered email. It's triggered because there was something that caused it to happen. Something tripped the wire, and that condition initiated the sending of that email. However, the kind of email marketing we're going to really dive into in this course is called broadcast email marketing. Again, it's a synonym for bulk email, mass email, broadcast email. I'm describing the same thing. It's your email campaign, one to many, to the entirety of your database, your recipients, you sending out your marketing-based email communications. This isn't your everyday email. It's something way bigger and way better. Okay, so we did a brief overview of the difference between an email service provider and a mailbox provider, like a Gmail or like a Yahoo. But let's talk about what an email service provider actually does, because that will better describe what they actually are. So an email service provider is a software that you can actually hire. Sometimes they're free, sometimes they cost money, but they actually help you build and manage the list of recipients to whom you send your email campaigns. What's more, they also provide you with some basic building tools so you can actually design the email campaigns themselves, and then they send the emails on your behalf. So there's basically three things an email service provider does. They manage the list, provide tools to build the campaign, and then they actually send the campaign to the recipients on the list. That's it. Now, naturally, there's going to be a lot of pros and cons in terms of which email service provider should I go with? And the answer is going to be somewhat subjective, because I've talked to folks who use one provider and love it, and then somebody else says they hate that provider, but it really is in the eye of the beholder to some degree. So I'm going to give you a list of options, but it's up to you to kind of dig into each one on your own and make sure it's a good fit for your intended purposes. So for example, there's BombBomb, MailChimp, Constant Contact, Aweber, ActiveCampaign, HubSpot, ConvertKit, Keep, SendGrid, Campaign Monitor, and OmniSend. That's just a starting list. There are tons of email service providers to consider. And so I think what's important for you now is to be asking the right questions about each of those different softwares so you can make a choice that's best for your business and your goals. So the first question I would ask is this software suited or geared towards small or small-ish businesses? Because a lot of these softwares, it gets really competitive, and they're all trying to kind of out-feature each other because they want the enterprise-level accounts. If you don't have 1,000 employees or something like that, there may be a lot of tools and features and things you're paying for in the software you choose that you don't even use. So I would be asking the question, does this company cater to small or medium businesses like my own? The next question is, does the software that I'm picking do the right stuff for me? Because they all do different things. And some things they do really, really well. And some things they don't do as well. So what do you want it to do? And that boils down to your strategy, your goals. For example, some email service providers are really great with like building out bulk email campaigns. Their software for actually editing and designing the campaigns is amazing. Some of them are incredible with like setting up what happens if somebody doesn't open up an email for 12 straight emails. And they can build kind of spin-off triggered win-back sequences and all kinds of stuff that we're going to talk about throughout the course. But it comes down to, what are you trying to build? What do you want your email to do for you? What needle are you trying to move in your business? And then look for the tool that does the job for you best. Another really important question is, does this software provide really good, like I can talk to a human who knows what they're doing kind of support? Because I know I said, do they cater to small businesses? I did not say, are they so tiny they don't actually have any help or support? It's really important that you have someone at the company that you can reach out to if there's an issue to solve the challenge. The last question I would ask is whether or not the company is absolutely hell-bent and completely committed to protecting their reputation and your reputation. In this course, we're going to cover a lot on spam traps and spam filters and the ability to deliver an email into an inbox and all the different like hoops you have to jump through to actually be successful in doing that. Your reputation matters a lot. Email marketing is only effective if it gets delivered. And so it's super critical to choose a company that checks all the boxes based upon what you're looking to accomplish in your business.
All right, guys, so I'm going to pause right here real quick. I want to show you a demonstration of how it is that I use BombBomb for email marketing. And something that I found new at 3 o'clock this morning that I've been playing around with that I think you all are going to absolutely love. You guys may want to come a little closer over here so you can see what I'm ready to do. Can you guys still hear me out there on Zoom land?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I subscribe to BombBomb.com. All right, let me go ahead and log into BombBomb here real quick. So, as you all know, I am an AI fanatic. Okay, I absolutely love artificial intelligence. So this morning I was watching, and one of the people that I follow actually demonstrated this new chatbot through ChatGPT. Give me 2 seconds. Let me log into ChatGPT real quick. I'm going to show you guys how this works. Listen, prepare to have your minds blown. You are going to have to figure out how you're going to use this technology for yourselves. But I figured out a way how I want to use it. Okay, so what I'm going to first do here is log into ChatGPT. Now, to do this, I believe you have to have the paid version of the software. So ChatGPT just opened up what they call GPT Store. Okay, the GPT Store will allow you to come in and pick basically a chat bot that does what you want. So like I cooked last night. I wanted to learn how to make a steak on the stove using an iron skillet. So I came in here and found a chat bot that walked me through exactly how to season my steak, what temperature to cook it on, you name it. So this morning, one of my guys dropped in this new video AI by NVIDIA, okay? This right here. You guys see this? Now I'm going to show you something here real quick. Let me go over here to my notes. Let's go to Google. All right. So I'm going to actually send this email out today to my email group using BombBomb. All right. So here's the first thing. So I took a screenshot, okay, of a text, and then I asked ChatGPT to take those 3 lines for me of a Zillow forecast and then write me a blog post, okay? This is the blog post that it wrote for me. And I'm telling you again, I'm not exaggerating, off of 3 lines. The 3 lines said that Zillow has updated their forecast for 2024 for the housing market. They had anticipated that there was going to be no bump in housing appreciation for 2024. Yesterday, they said they came out and they're going to revise that to now it's going to jump between roughly 3.5% from December 2023 to 2024. That is all I told ChatGPT. As a matter of fact, I might be able to show it to you. Hold on one second. Here you go. This was the very beginning of that post. I said here, write me a 3,000-word blog post using this subject. Zillow issues an upward revision for its home price forecast. Zillow expects U.S. home prices to raise 3.5% between December and December. Okay, its previous 12-month outlook was 0. And I told it to write for me a blog post on that. This is what it gave me, 3,000 words, okay? I then took those 3,000 words over to NVIDIA right here. And I said, NVIDIA, I want for you to make me a video using that script. Let me see if this is it right here. Give me 2 seconds. Right there. Maybe that's it. Yeah, here we go. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead here and click on this link. And it's going to take me to the server for NVIDIA. And it's going to actually show us now the video that it made for me using that script. Check this out.
The revised Zillow forecast not only has broad implications for the U.S. housing market as a whole.
This is all done by AI.
Particular significance for specific regions, such as Charlotte, North Carolina. This section explores how the forecast could impact various stakeholders with a focus on the Charlotte housing market. Impact on home buyers. Nationwide, and particularly in Charlotte, the forecast suggests a competitive market for home buyers. In regions like Charlotte, known for their growing economies and desirable living conditions, a 3.5% increase in home prices could mean a more challenging environment for buyers, especially first-time homeowners. Buyers might face higher prices and increased competition.
Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. Now, if I don't like the images in this video, I went ahead and subscribed to this service, okay? So I can tell you now, if you want to use this service, it does cost to get rid of these watermarks. All right. For the year, I paid $600 for it because I'm ready to ramp up my email marketing campaign. And like you, I want to do a little bit of work to be able to get there to do it. So what I'm going to do is book in this video that it made for me. I'm going to bookend it first with a video of myself talking about what this video is going to discuss. And at the very end, a call to action to tell the people to actually call me if they want more information. All right. So what I'm going to do, though, just for the sake of this call, I'm going to go ahead and export this video. I'm going to go ahead and download it now with no watermarks. Okay. 1080 and continue. Now, simultaneously, as I upload this video into my BombBomb account, I'm also going to take that blog post and make that also a part of the body of that email. And now I can email this along with that video and that blog post to my entire BombBomb list. It's about 3,000 people or subscribers I've got on my email list. So they will all get this video. Some of you also are on my list as well, too. So let's take a look and see how I do that. You guys good back there? Yep. Okay, perfect. So it's at about 93% right now rendering. All right, perfect. So it should be downloaded. Oh yeah, there it goes right there. I see it. All right, so I'm going to come back to BombBomb. And I am going to now upload that video. There it is right there. Here we go. Oh, did you take it? Oh yeah, there we go, right there. All right. So be patient here, guys. We're on this Wi-Fi at the office, but it's actually uploading this video right here, right now. And I want to make sure you guys understand, I did nothing but put in that text that you saw, and it created this video for me. So what it's doing is actually pulling from stock images that you normally would have to pay for from other providers, like a Restock or iStock and, Getty Images and so on and so forth. So that $600 subscription that you pay for is for the service itself, but to also be able to get that video content and pictures, royalty free, basically. Okay. So now I've got my video here. And what I want to do is go ahead and share this out the template. So I'm going to actually send this video out right now to my database. All right. So the way BombBomb works is that I'm going to come here and I'm just going to type in contacts. And it shows here I've got 3,490 contacts in that list. So I'm going to hit that. And I'm going to also CC myself just so that I can see the video that came through. Right there. All right. And then I'm going to title this Zillow update. All right. Now I'm going to take that body of that post, that 3,000 words that I was showing you guys a second ago. Let's see. Let me go back and find it right there. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to come here and copy it. And then I'm going to come back to BombBomb and put that in the body of my email right there. Oh, you know what? Let's see. It didn't give me all of it. I think I did it in 2 parts, but give me one. Oh, you know what, guys? I can come here and get it. Copy and paste is not working. Select all. No, okay. I'll copy from there. Okay. Right there. I don't like it from here, but you know what? We're going to run with it for the sake of this call. My email list is going to be like, hey, what happened to the rest of the text? But it's okay. Boom. All right. I'll call them and explain later. So This is all set. All right. I can go ahead and send this out now. Portia, what's your email address? Yep. Oh, it's up there, right? Boom. Okay. I'm gonna include Portia in this just so that she can see that email pop in. So I just sent that out, guys, to 3,000 people, and I did absolutely nothing. 5 minutes worth of work. You guys saw that? I mean, literally 5 minutes. Copy ChatGPT, make this for me, put it over into that video script, make a video about this subject, right? Download the video, upload it to my email server, and boom, it just went out to all those people, right? Now to make it a little bit more personal, the next time I'm gonna go in there and talk at the beginning of it, so they see my face, right? And then the back end, see my face as a call to action exit, right? But that's it though. Did you get that email portion? No? Let me see here. Mine came through. Okay, I didn't get it yet either. Okay, but let me stop sharing it real quick, guys. Out there, Facebook land, did y'all see how easy that was?
Yes.
Yeah, Bianca, you can use that.
Yes, let me just make sure I'm following. So you asked ChatGPT to use like 3 sentences worth of information to, and it gave you like a whole, I guess like scripting on it, and you imported that into the video thing that ChatGPT offers, and it made you a 2-minute video. And what was that you copy and pasted to the bottom of the video? I missed it.
Yeah, that was the 3,000 words that I asked ChatGPT to make for me.
Okay, just curious, why did you still choose to include the words if the video if it was just,
Great question. Yeah, great question. So what I'm going to do, and I'm glad you brought that up. So what I'm actually going to do with that bit, with those words, is I'm going to actually put that into Canva and have Canva actually create a real blog post for me. I'm going to attach that to the video so that people can actually read it. And then I also have something I can post on social media as well as a blog post.
Got it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. But for the sake of the call, though, I wanted you to see that you can put text down there with that video for people to read it.
Got it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Very, very, very easy. AI is getting ready to change your life. Okay. Let's go back and look at video again here one more time. Okay. We're talking about email marketing. So I want to make sure that as you email this out to your people, man, video is king. Tariqas, what's up, buddy? Good to see you on here, man. Video is king. Okay. And I know some of you guys don't like to shoot videos. You don't want to see your face on the camera. This is a very easy way now for you to produce video content about Charlotte, right? By just looking at some articles and telling it what you want and then having it make this for you. All right. Let's go back in here again real quick. I'm gonna go back to InVideo. It's $600 for the year. I do. $20 a month. Yes, ma'am. Yep, I sure do. Okay. So anybody. Hold on. Let me let you guys see my screen again. Hold on one second. All right. Somebody give me a video subject that they would like to see this thing, or subject you would like to see this thing make a video of real quick. Anybody, give me something. Oh, it's listening to me. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, it's okay. It's telling me let's get started. Give me a subject you want to talk about. If you want to see a video. First time home buyers. Okay. All right. Create. If I can type me a video. I need my keyboard. Geared. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't type. It'll pick it up. Do's and don'ts. Okay. Make video. I'll go back and fix it. 2 minutes long. Okay. All right. Just like that. So let's see what it gives us. So again, the way that I would use this, because the video is going to be very impersonal. We talk a lot about, man, people want to see you. They buy from who they know, like, and trust, right? So you can put this video on the back of you talking, for example, okay? At the very beginning of the video, hey guys, my name is Sean Gerald. Today we're going to be talking about do's and don'ts for first-time home buyers, right? Got a little video for you guys to watch it real quick. Then I'm going to come back and then wrap it up, right? You know, something like that. So I'm going to click now on this link, and it's going to take me to the rendering of our video. This is a very, very easy way for you to start creating content without having to do all the talking. I know the biggest challenge for me is that I don't want to use a teleprompter. I try to do everything off the top of my head, and sometimes I forget the information. Well, now I can come here and summarize the video that they're getting ready to watch, let AI put together all the pictures and images for me really fast versus me paying somebody to do this for me. And then I got a video. I can do content all day long and do that 3 to 5 videos a week or email marketing he's talking about seamlessly. Who in here can try that? Who's going to try it? Anybody? Somebody? Yeah? I know you are. Yeah? I know you will do it. I know you are. Go to Explore. Yep. If you're in Chat GPT, go to Explore. Okay. And then type in, what is it called? In video. Boom, you got it. There it is.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Shelly. How you doing?
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
No.
Paul.
What'd you say? No? Okay. Oh, to your sidebar. Okay. Guys, any questions about that technology? Any questions?
I have a quick question, Sean. You may have already.
Hey, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
So once the video is done, are you then taking it to video background remove, or is ChatGPT doing all this now too, where you have yourself added with the video behind you?
Great question, Bianca. Yes, so I can do one or two things here. I will not use video remove for this because it's already doing the talking for me.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever background I already have, I'm just going to shoot that video station, kind of like I'm sitting right now. I'll just shoot a real quick little video. Hey guys, when we're talking about first-time home buyers, do's and don'ts, my name is Sean Gerald here in the Charlotte Metro, Lifestyle National Realty. You know, guys, listen, first time, talk about the buying season, right? We're in the spring, shopping season right now, guys. Interest rates are coming down, bada boom, bada bing. Here's a quick video, about some do's and don'ts, for first-time home buyers, right? And you let the video play, and then I'll come back on the end of the video and then wrap it up, Bianca.
Okay.
Does that answer your question right there? Yeah? No?
I mean, I get that, but I just don't understand what systems you're using to tie it together.
Oh, yeah. So, no, you either CapCut or Video Leap.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. Either CapCut or Video Leap. So you'll create your own video separately, right? With you talking. Then you're going to upload both videos into whatever you use to edit your videos, so you can put them together.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use CapCut. Okay.
CapCut. Okay, yeah. So you use CapCut. So you'll download this first, put them together, and then upload it to wherever you want to upload it.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to continue to let this render. I'm going to come back over here so you guys, so I can see you all. Any questions about what you've seen so far here today, guys? Any questions?
I love it, Sean.
Well, thank you, Crystal. You gonna try it?
I took so many notes. I can't wait. I wrote down a couple of topics I want to discuss. If I hit any bumps in the road, I'm going to call you. I'm going to invest in myself and pay this $600 and start to grow my business.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anybody else have any feedback on that?
I just want to say I'm super digging the North Kakalaki vibe over there. I just really like it. Rock on with you guys. Thank you so much for sharing all this value. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, Emily. Thank you. I wish I could see what you were cooking.
I actually have a question, Sean.
Okay, Annalie, sure.
So I'm looking at this is actually an incredible tool. I'm so excited that you actually shared this. When I look under my own program here under the chat GPT, it says I could upgrade to the plus, which is $16.66 per month, but it's billed annually. Or if you log in to, like, if you just type in chat GPT, it shows $20. I don't know what the difference is.
I don't either. I know I pay $20 a month.
At $16.66, if you do it annually, you get a discount. But
Oh.
they didn't offer that before. So somebody can give me the
Okay. So we have an old Microsoft employee here. And she said that what it is that if you pay it in a lump sum annually, you get the discounted rate of 16 if you pay that one-time fee. However, you do it like we're doing it monthly, then you're paying $20 a month. So I agree. I'm going to switch mine as well.
Makes sense. Great. Now I'm going to do this instead and save the money.
Right. Exactly. There you go. All right. What else you guys got out there? Let's see if our video is ready yet. Now 52 seconds. Okay. Oh, 54%. It's still going. Any questions in house over here? Any questions? No?
Sean, you use BombBomb?
I do use BombBomb. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hold on one second, Dwayne. Chris, go ahead with that question. I'm sorry.
No, I just want to know, because there were so many to choose from, but you particularly use BombBomb. And why did you choose BombBomb, Sean?
I chose BombBomb because of the video aspects of it. Like, so for example, I use an iPhone, right? And if I want to send a video to somebody using an Android, it can be hit or miss. But I can actually record a video through BombBomb and then send them directly a video. Or I can mass email people through BombBomb the same way I just did here a second ago. So I just like the video aspect. It's very personal. You get a personal touch with it. And people can see your face. Like, it's almost like shooting a video on Facebook or YouTube or somewhere else. And I can hit 3,000 people through my email box. And BombBomb also tracks to see how many people are actually opening that email as well.
Thanks,
so I like that too. As a matter of fact, you know what? If you guys can see, you'll see here, I just sent that out, and 52 people so far have actually opened up the email I sent just a second ago. So that's 53 just now. So that's a lot of people to be able to touch through email that I don't have time to call today, or whatever else it may be, right? I know 52 people so far have already opened up that email that we just shot. Okay. So here's the video that it created for first-time home buyers. Let me go ahead and share the screen again. Give me 1 second.
I have another question. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Sure, Annalie.
So BombBomb. So are you using BombBomb on top of your regular CRM?
Yes, I do use it on top of my regular CRM. I don't know that Lofty has a video component. I know that when I had KV Core, it does. You can integrate it. Okay, so Dwayne says that you can actually use a video component through Lofty. Is there a fee for it? Over text. Okay, really? Is there? I know KV Core when I had it, you could do it the same way, but it had a 10 videos a month limit or something like that. Okay. Really? Okay. All right. Yeah. So we'll check that out too then. So Dwayne said that there may be a way to use Lofty versus BombBomb.
Well,
you did. Okay. Okay. Try it. Dwayne is going to try to use the Lofty app real quick to see if he can actually now add you to the email list too, Crystal. And thank you, at Iridania. Thank you very much. Dwayne is going to see if he can use Lofty to create a video and send it out through Lofty through the CRM. I'll let you guys know here in just a second.
yeah, I mean, I think it would just be
There is one.
just like there's so many things that gets thrown out, and I guess I'm speaking for myself, but
sure.
trying to see what plans that you could recommend to all the agents, our brokers in the office to utilize and not be overwhelmed with, which one are they using for CRM, which ones are videos, which one that, it's just trying to conform and combine it all onto one platform would have been great. But that's
Well, you know what? I think we just figured it out, Annalie. That's awesome. Portia just told me that you can actually integrate BombBomb into Lofty and use it
Yes.
that way as well. Somebody
Yeah,
said,
when you open up, yeah, this is Scott. When you open up an email in Lofty, if you have BombBomb, you'll have a BombBomb icon as one of the little icons above the body of your message. So you can actually add your BombBomb there.
wow, okay, I love it. Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Oh yeah, and Portia's actually showing me too how you can connect. Man, you connect Gmail, you connect a lot of stuff actually to Lofty. Oh man, okay, BombBomb, okay, oh man. Zapier, MailChimp, okay. Grammarly, okay, yeah. Where is that? In the settings?
In the settings, and then you go to integrations, and then it's
If you go to settings and then integrations, Annalie, in Lofty, you'll be able to see all the stuff that you can actually integrate into your CRM. And Dwayne had an update. You want to come over here so they can hear you?
Actually, mine did in the time.
Oh, you did? Oh man, okay. Oh, it's on and popping. Let's get it. Let's go.
So yes, you can also use Lofty, but the difference is that you have to already have added them to your CRM, and they too have to be on Lofty. So I can't export to text message.
But that's only through Lofty, not
On-
BombBomb.
Right. So you're basically saying if Sean was my client, right? He would already have Lofty on his phone already, and I can interact with him over video. Or I can even, but I can text from my laptop or my iPad, which has a better camera than my laptop. Maybe the Mac Pros have a higher digital option on the laptop because they're high, but my Mac, what is it? My Chromebook does not because I bought it for $200.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like, thank you, Dwayne. It sounds like doing the BombBomb integration into Lofty may be the better option for you. And I can tell you now, looking at my notifications from that email that I sent out, looks like, well, gosh, you can see, I'll show the people here in the room. You see the orange right there? This is everybody that's opened up this email so far. You see that? Look at that. Look at this, right? I'm still going. That's a lot of people, okay? Guys, BombBomb works, okay? I mean, it really, truly does. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. So this is the video that it just created based off of Daphne's first-time home buyer. Give me a video. Here we go. Let's see what it did for us.
Ever pondered over the thought of owning your very first home and found yourself feeling a tad overwhelmed?
Okay, so he is British.
Alone.
Remember, hold on.
Journey, although
you can change the voice, okay? I forgot to tell to change the voice. So we'll listen to this Brit for right now.
though thrilling, requires careful planning and informed decision making. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty with some key do's and don'ts. First off, do set a realistic budget. Keep in mind that your dream home shouldn't become a financial nightmare. Your monthly mortgage payment ideally shouldn't exceed 1/3 of your gross monthly income. Next, do understand your mortgage options. From fixed rate to adjustable rate mortgages, each comes with its own set of pros and cons. Weigh them carefully to make the best choice. Also, do maintain a good credit score. A higher score can not only improve your chances of loan approval, but also secure you a lower interest rate. Now, on to the don'ts. Don't forget about hidden costs. From property taxes, homeowners insurance, to maintenance expenses, these additional...
Okay, so I'm going to stop that right there. We don't need to watch the whole video, but you see how easy that was, though. All I did was tell it, I want a video for a first-time home buyer do's and don'ts, and it made a video. Now, the question is, can we edit this video, right? So number one, if I want, I can type in an edit that I want, right? Okay, so let me go ahead and tell it right now. Please use an American male voice. Okay, I'm gonna spell great one day. Okay. Here we go. All right. So let me go ahead and regenerate that. So as you can see right here, guys, it's actually regenerating the voiceover right now. Now, something else that I may even do to my video is upload it into captions so that I also get captions on this video as well, too, right after I download it and upload it. Now, you may be thinking, oh my gosh, a lot of steps, Sean. Listen, you didn't even have to do anything with this video, okay? You're uploading and downloading. It may take you 10 minutes to do all this stuff, and then you got a great video to share with your database. All right, so let's see now we got a male voice here.
Ever pondered over the thought of owning your very first home and found yourself feeling a tad?
There we go. So the voice has changed. Now let's see if I want to edit the pictures. Look at that. You see right there? I can come in here now, guys, and actually add or remove pictures here as well, too. Okay. I can even change the scripting right here if I want to. I can upload my own pictures and video if I want to. Okay. Let me come down here to photos real quick. Oh, no, Dwayne. All right, let's see what we got here. You know what? I'm going to just throw in a picture of the Charlotte skyline right there. Let's plop that into our video. Changing? How are you going to change the whole skyline? Really? Wow. Okay. Okay, so let's see. How do you replace? Oh, yeah, look at there. Boom. Apply changes. Okay, let's see what happens.
You have to pay for it to get rid of that in stock.
Yes. Yep. That's exactly right. So you can use this service, guys, for your videos. It'll still work for you, but if you want to get rid of the watermark, you've got to pay for it. Outside of that, it's going to have a watermark across your screen. Okay. So let's see what we got here.
Ever pondered over the thought of owning your very first home and found yourself feeling a tad overwhelmed? Well, you're certainly not alone. Remember, this journey, although thrilling, requires careful planning and informed decision making. Now, let's get down.
Any questions about that? Anybody? Anybody? Any questions? Yep, chatgpt.com. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to show you one more thing here really quickly with ChatGPT that is absolutely stunning. Because again, you may want to add in some of your own images, right? So ChatGPT also has something called DALL-E. All right, we've talked about DALL-E before. Let's see here. Why is this so weird looking? Okay, there we go. All right, let's see here. Images. Okay, you know what? We're going to try something different. I haven't used this one before. Let's look at image generator. Okay. Is my screen still shared with you guys? Nope. Let me share this. Okay, let's go back to image generator. All right, so now what I'm going to do is type in here, please create an image of a frustrated home buyer fussing at her agent. Let's see what it gives us. Some of you may have seen, I actually made an entire video consisting of AI generated images, and it did really well. I talked over the video, superimposed myself over the images. Here you go. So you can do anything you want with AI. Okay, I can even download this and then upload that into this video if I wanted to. Okay, so I know that's a lot for today. I'm going to come in and stop screen share. You guys have any questions about this stuff? I'm sorry, say it again. Oh, as soon as I hit done, it's going to send it to me, and I'll send it to you guys. Yep. Yeah, so I will drop the recording of this in the chat box so you guys can go back and take a look at it. And definitely feel free to ask me any questions that you may have as well. Hopefully this was helpful. Listen, let's go out and lead generate, man. Let's go get it. No other questions? I'm going to jump off if you have any more.
Yes, Sean, quick question.
Sure.
In the video that you made, when you put the image in there, I noticed it put it right at the beginning. I'm guessing I can just go in there and figure it out myself, but is there a way where you can figure out where in the timeline of the video to put the picture?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It did it on the first one because I clicked on that actual panel, but you can click on any panel inside there once you hit edit and then upload the section that you want. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Thanks. Yes, sir. Any other questions? Nope. All right, guys. Listen, hope y'all have a great day today, man. Thank you for joining. My new people, welcome to Lifestyle. Let's go get it. All right. We're going to do this again. I think I'll put out an invite. We're going to do this again on, I believe, Wednesday evening. I'll let you guys know because there's other video. Delesh, she said, can you use the video?
No.
I'm looking at your comment. It says, Sean, can you us the video?
I didn't post that.
You did? It said Delesh Hill. Okay.
Oh, earlier I said, can you show us the video?
Oh, show you the
Will you
video.
go
Okay,
share
gotcha.
your screen?
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool beans. All right, folks, listen, hope y'all have a great day today. I'll talk to y'all soon. Let's get it.
Thanks.